Welcome back, everyone, to our monthly Portmaster Roundup video series. Glad to have everyone back. I could have picked a better time to have a face reveal on this channel, but there's people in my house, so I came outside to record this. It's currently snowing, and I'm not normally wearing your grandma's tablecloth on my head, but I didn't have a beanie to put on, so here we are. So this month, similar to last month, I'm going to have just my recommended games from this month at the beginning of this video, and then the rest of the video will be just what was left. Not bad games, necessarily, but yeah. So, to start off this video, I have 3 recommendations, the first of which is Zargon, a very weird game from the 90s. We'll get into it. An archaeologist named Malvinius Haversham was studying strange ruins in Madagascar, remnants of buildings constructed during the age of a long-forgotten civilization of the mysterious Blue Builders. One day, Malvinius spotted glyphs on one of the structures. As he attempted to translate them, Malvinius was hit by a wave of gas and fainted. In his dreams, a talking eagle named Silvertongue tried to warn him of upcoming dangers. The archaeologist awoke in a strange and hostile world, unable to understand anything. With Silvertongue's guidance, Malvinius will have to overcome all dangers and eventually confront Zargon, the tyrannical ruler of that world. So Zargon, from what I can tell, was an actual MS-DOS game released in 1994. And the little bit that I played, I really enjoyed. This is one of the games that even after the making of this video, I'm going to keep on my Portmaster device and play. Something strange to note is that when this game is downloaded via Portmaster, there's 3 different games that download. From what I can tell, it's just a Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. Presumably, I assume the game came on 3 different discs back in the day. So this port does have all 3 parts separately. But yeah, it's just a good old-school action platformer. It looks like it's got a really interesting story. I haven't gotten far in the story, but I want to. And on to my next recommended game, we have Arco, which is a paid game. You can pick it up on Steam. A Mesoamerican fantasy RPG that blends turn-based and real-time combat. Explore the world through 3 handcrafted stories, forged in bloodshed, laced with magic, and united by revenge. So if you're anything like me, you love the fantasy genre. But also if you're like me, you're probably desperate for the fantasy genre to get out of Europe. Not that European fantasy is bad, I love European fantasy. But I've been craving American fantasy. And I finally get a little bit of that with this game, Arco. And it's not just appealing to me for that reason, but other people love this game too. It's got a 96% rating on Steam. That's overwhelmingly positive. Not many games get that. So while I desperately want to play this story-rich game with beautiful pixel art, it's not currently in my budget, so I'm adding it to my Steam wishlist, and I hope this beautiful game goes on sale soon. And my last recommended game is not a game at all, it's a music player. A lot of you know by now that there's a port of Rockbox on Portmaster. It's a very popular port. Does everything, almost everything, you would want it to do. But it's not the most user-friendly. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting much out of Songo number 5, but this app really took me by surprise. It was very easy to add your music files, and they don't have to be in a specific location. You can add the file path wherever you already have it. Currently, this app only supports MP3, OGG, and FLAC files, which all of my music is in FLAC files anyway. But Songo number 5 was just all around a very easy experience. I didn't have to consult the manual for anything like I do with Rockbox. And even though this is a very early build, it already has some awesome features, like being able to lock the buttons so that you don't, accidentally fast forward things or whatever if it's in your pocket. The screen will slowly dim to black after 15 seconds by default, but you can adjust that time too. The main thing I think it's missing right now is the ability for the screen to stay off. Even if you have the buttons locked, which is Y and right on the D-pad, You press Y and right on the D-pad at the same time. That locks all the buttons. Even if you have the buttons locked, you can still press the buttons and the screen will turn on. Even though you're not doing anything, the screen comes on. So if you had it in your pocket, you would likely still be turning the screen on, unfortunately. But yeah, all around, I just really like the very easy to use flow of this app. I hope it continues to get developed further. It'd be absolutely mind-blowing if it could support M4B files for audiobooks, but I know I'm kind of in the minority wanting that. That's a very niche appealing thing, I think. But all around, it's great. I totally recommend. Well, I believe that's going to do it for this video. As always, if this video helped you, just if it helped you find some good games, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that usual YouTube stuff. If you have any corrections, if I missed something, or if you have helpful information that would help out me or anyone else looking at these games, make sure to comment that down below. And until next time, I love you guys. I hope I see you again.